Hi everyone. Today we will discuss about the measures of central tendency or statistical averages. Measure of central tendency. Central tendency may be defined as value of the variate which is thoroughly representative of the series or the distribution as a whole. The measure of this character of an average depends upon how closely the other observation cling to it. Characteristics of satisfactory average. It should be rigidly defined and not left to be estimated by the investigator. Its computation should be based on all the observations. The general nature of an average should be easily comprehensible. It should not be of too abstract a mathematical characters. An average should be capable of being computed easily and rapidly. An average should be as little affected by the fluctuation of sampling as possible. An average should be able to lend itself readily to algebraic treatment. Types of averages or types of measure of central tendency. There are 5 alternative measures of central tendency. They are arithmetic mean, median, mode, geometric mean and harmonic mean. Okay. Mean. Arithmetic mean, this is the only form of average which it is of practical importance. Its values depend upon all the observation. If x1, x2, x3, xn are the n observation, there will be given by following expression. So arithmetic mean of given set of observation is there sum divided by the number of observation. For example, the arithmetic mean of 5, 8, 10, 15, 24 and 28 is so it is divided by how many numbers are there? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So 5 plus 8 plus 10 plus 15 plus 24 plus 28 divided by 6 is equal to 15. So calculation arithmetic mean can be calculated in the following manner. X belongs is equal to sigma x by sigma n, where sigma belongs arithmetic average or mean. X belongs is equal to arithmetic average or mean. Sigma is equal to sum of value and read as summation. X values of variable, n number of item. Merits and demerit. So what is the merits of arithmetic mean? Before it we will discuss about the properties. Property 1, the algebraic sum of the deviation of the given set of observation from their arithmetic mean is 0. Property 2, if n1 and n2 are the sizes and x belong 1, x belong 2 are the respective mean of two series, then the mean x belongs of the combined series of size n1 plus n2 is given by x belongs is equal to n1 x1 belongs plus n2 x2 belongs divided by n1 plus n2. Property 3. The sum of the square of deviation of the given set of observation is minimum when taken from the arithmetic mean. Property 4. If all the observations of a series are added, subtracted, multiplied or divided by a constant, the mean is also added, subtracted, multiplied or divided by the same constant. Property 5. The weighted arithmetic mean of first n natural numbers whose weights are equal to the corresponding numbers is equal to 2n plus 1 divided by 3. The arithmetic mean of first n natural number is equal to the arithmetic mean of its first and last term. So exponent is equal to 1 plus 2 plus 3 plus n by n is equal to n multiplied by n plus 1 divided by 2 minus 1 by n is equal to n plus 1 by 2. So what is the merits? It is rigidly defined. It is easy to understand and calculate. It is based on all the observations. It is least affected by the fluctuation of sampling. It does not require the arranging the data. Demerits. The strongest drawback of arithmetic mean is that it is very much affected by extreme observation. It is very much affected by the values at extreme. Its value may not coincide with any of the given values. It cannot be located on the frequency curve like median and mode, nor it can be obtained by inspection. 2 or 3 very large values of the variable may unduly affect the value of the arithmetic mean. Arithmetic mean cannot be used in the case of open and classes such as less than 10, more than 70, etc. It cannot be determined by inspection, nor can it be located graphically. Arithmetic mean cannot be used if we are dealing with qualitative characteristics which cannot be measured quantitatively, such as intelligence, honesty. In such cases, median is the only average to be used. Arithmetic mean cannot be obtained if a single observation is missing or lost or is eligible unless we drop it out and compute the arithmetic mean of the remaining values. In extremely asymmetrical skewed distribution, usually arithmetic mean is not representative of the distribution and hence is not a suitable measure of location. Now median. Median is the central value of the variable when the values are arranged in ascending or descending order of magnitude. So what is median? Median, when all the observations are arranged in ascending or descending order of magnitude, the middle is known as the median. The median is that value of the variable which divides the group into two equal parts. one part comprising all the values greater and the other all values less than median. How to calculate median? Median may be calculated in the following manner. Calculation of median in individual series. M is equal to size of n plus 1 divided by 2. M is median. N number of atom. Calculation of median in discrete series. M is equal to size of n plus 1 by 2. The atom M is equal to median. N is equal to total of frequencies. So calculation of median in continuous series. M is equal to size of n by 2. M is equal to L1 plus I by F M minus C, where L is lower limit of median group, I difference of lower and upper limit of median group, F frequency of median group. M is equal to small m is equal to median number is equal to n by 2 the atom. C cumulative frequency of the group preceding the median group. If data are arranged in descending order, then we apply the following formula. M is equal to L2 minus I by F n by 2 minus C. Merits and demerits of median. It is also rigidity defined. It can be easily and readily obtained even if the extreme value are not known. Median always remain the same whatsoever method of computation be applied. Median is easy to understand and easy to calculate for a non-mathematical person. Since median is a positional average, it is not affected all by extreme observation and as such is very useful in the case of skewed distribution. J-shaped or inverted J-shaped distribution, such as the distribution of wages, income and wealth. So in case of extreme observation, median is a better average to use than the arithmetic mean, since the latter gives a distorted picture of the distribution. Median can be computed while dealing with a distribution with open and end class. Median can sometimes be located by simple inspection and can also be computed graphically. Median is the only average to be used while dealing with qualitative characteristics which cannot be measured quantitatively but can still be arranged in ascending or descending order, the magnitude, example, to find the average intelligence, average beauty, average honesty, etc. among a group of people. But it has also some demerits. It's failed to remain satisfactory average when there is great variation among the atoms of population. It cannot be precisely expressed when it is fall between two values. It is more likely to be affected by fluctuation of sampling. So, in case of even number of observation for an ungrouped data, median cannot be determined exactly. We merely estimate it as the arithmetic mean of the two middle terms. It is a drawback. Median, being a positional average, is not based on each and every atom of the distribution. It depends on all the observations only to the extent whether they are smaller than or greater than. The exact magnitude of the observation being immortal, it does not lead itself to algebraic treatment. It is affected by fluctuations of atoms. It is less stable measure of center tendency than the mean. In the case of continuous series, it cannot be calculated exactly. These were the demerits of median. Now we will discuss what is the mode. This is that value of the variable which occurs most frequently or whose frequency is maximum. Also, if several samples are drawn from a population, the important value which appear repeatedly in all the sample is called the mode. Example 3, 6, 3, 9, 6, 6, 5, 9, 3. Mode is the value which occur frequently in a set of observation and around which the other atom of the set cluster densely. In other words, mode is the value of a series which is predominant in it. In the word of Croxton and Corden, the mode of a distribution is value at the point around which the atom tend to be most heavily concentrated. It may be regarded as two most typical of a series of value. Computation of mode. The value of mode is obtained by the following formula. Mode is equal to L1 plus F1 minus F0 divided by 2F1 minus F0 minus F2. So here L is lower limit of the modal class, F1 is equal to frequency of the modal class, F0 frequency of the class preceding the modal class, F2 frequency of the class succeeding the modal class. I is equal to class interval of modal class. When mode is all defined, the value of mode may be calculated with the help of the following formula. Mode is equal to 3 median minus 2 mean. Merits and demerits of mode. It can be obtained simply by inspection, and neither the extreme are needed in its computation nor it unaffected by them, as it is the atom of the maximum frequency. The same atom is the mode in every sample of the population. This is the peculiarity which is present only in mode and not in any other average. So mode is easy to calculate. Mode is easy to calculate and understand. In some cases, it can be located merely by inspection. It can also be estimated graphically from a histogram. histogram. Mode is not all affected by extreme observation and as such is preferred to arithmetic mean while dealing with extreme observation. It can be conveniently obtained in the case of open-end classes which do not pose any problem here. Demerits. In many cases, there is no single and well-defined mode. When there are more than one mode in the series, it becomes difficult and takes much time to compute it. Its computation is not based on all the observation. It, when multiplied by the number of observation, does not give the total of all the observation, as it is the case with arithmetic mean. So mode is not rigidly defined. Since mode is the value of x corresponding to the maximum frequency, it is not based on all the observation of the series. Mode is not suitable for further mathematical treatment. As compared with mean, mode is affected to a greater extent by the fluctuation of sampling. Next, geometric mean. Arithmetic mean, although gives equal weightage to all the atoms, has got a tendency towards the higher values. Sometimes we want an average having a tendency towards the lower values. In such case, we take the help of geometric mean. Geometric mean of given series is always less than its arithmetic mean. The geometric mean usually abbreviated as GM of a set of n observation in the ninth root of their product, that is x1, x2, xn are the given n observations, then their GM is given by GM is equal to n root x1, x2, x3, xn. If n is equal to 2, that is, if we are dealing with 2 observations only, then GM, geometric mean, can be computed by taking the square root of their product. For example, GM of 4 and 16. So GM is equal to 4 into 16 square root is equal to 64 square root is equal to 8. So calculation of geometric mean in case of discrete series, calculation of geometric mean in case of group or continuous frequency distribution. Its computation is not possible without the help of logarithm. Therefore, using logarithm, we have log GM is equal to f log x1 plus f2 log x2 plus fg log xc is equal to WT. Merits and demerits. This average is also rigidly defined and its computation is based on all the observation. Geometric mean is rigidly defined. It is based on all the observations. It is suitable for further mathematical treatment if G1 and G2 are the geometric means of two series of sizes n1 plus n2 respectively, then the geometric means G of the combined series of size n1 plus n2 is given by log G is equal to n1 log 1 plus n2 log G2 divided by n1 plus n2. So, unlike arithmetic mean which has a bias for higher values, geometric mean has bias for smaller observation. As compared with mean, GM is affected to a lesser extent by extreme observation. It is not affected much by fluctuation of sampling. Demerits. Its computation is not be easy as that of the arithmetic mean, as it is of too abstract a mathematical character. It is not widely used. It is difficult in its computation. If any item of the series is 0, GM becomes 0, and if there are certain atoms which are negative, it becomes meaningless even after computing. So because of its abstract mathematical character, geometric mean is not easy to understand and to calculate for a non-mathematical person. If any one of the observation is 0, geometric mean becomes 0, and if any one of the observation is negative, geometric mean becomes imaginary regardless of the magnitude of other atom. It cannot be calculated if sum of values in a series are not known. Harmonic mean. Harmonic mean of a number of quantities is the reciprocal of the arithmetic mean of their reciprocal. If x1, x2, xn is a given set of n observation, then their harmonic mean abbreviated as hm, or simply it is given h is equal to 1 by n bracket 1 by x1 plus 1 by x2 plus 1 by x3 plus 1 by xn is equal to 1 by n sigma bracket 1 by x is equal to n by sigma 1 by x. Merits and demerits of harmonic mean. Harmonic mean is rigidly defined. The calculation is based on all the observation. This is also not much affected by fluctuations of sampling. It is based on all the observations. It is suitable for further mathematical treatment if H1 and H2 are the harmonic mean of two series of sizes n1 and n2 respectively, then the harmonic mean H of the combined series of size n1 plus n2 is given by 1 by H is equal to 1 by n1 plus n2 bracket n1 by h1 plus n2 by h2. It is not affected very much by fluctuation of sampling. It is the most suitable average for measuring the time, speed, etc. Demerits: harmonic mean is neither easily calculated nor comprehensible. as it gives high weightage to smaller values. It is not very useful in the analysis of the economical data. It is not a good representative of any set of observation unless the smaller values are to be given high weightage. It is not easy to understand and calculate. Its value cannot be obtained if any one of the observation is zero. It is less popular. It cannot be calculated if some of the values in series we are not known. Weighted mean. In the calculation of the arithmetic mean, every atom is given equal importance or is equally weighted. But sometimes it so happens that all the atoms are not equal importance. At the time they are given proper weights according to their relative importance, and then the average, which is calculated on the basis of these weight, is called the weighted average or weighted mean. Formula: weighted mean is equal to sigma mpx by sigma. This formula we are using for weighted. It is especially useful in the following cases: when the number of individuals is different classes of a group are widely varying, when the importance of all the atoms in a series is not the same, when the ratios, percentages or rates, example quintal per hectare, rupees per kilogram or rupees per meter, are to be averaged, when the means of a series or group is to be obtained from the means of its component part. Weighted mean is particularly used in calculating birth rate, death rate, index number, average yield, etc. Thank you.